Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Now, today we were going to have the backport in Generation 2, but I actually realized that was a typo, and that's actually going to be on Monday. So I didn't want to cancel the stream because of my own typo. So I decided, let's just throw in a run. Now, normally you guys would have voted, but I'm fairly confident Omastar would have won against whatever I was going to put up anyways. So I was like, why not put Omastar in there? Anyways, hopefully you guys got an opportunity to look at the moves for Omastar. I have played Ammonite, and I can tell you that the big bad of the run is the oddish, Pidgey, oddish girl right before Bill's house. Now, the run is going to be very different as an Omastar, but I remember as an Ammonite, I had to be level 26 in order to actually beat her. And I think that might be the level you get Horn Attack, which Omastar just starts with Horn Attack, so that's actually pretty nice. But anyways, this is going to be a relatively okay run in my opinion. I really wish I had gotten Mega Punch, but it makes sense that Omastar wouldn't get Mega Punch, considering it's like a little crustacean. About putting random Pokemon from not Gen 1, do I also do their cries? No. Unfortunately, the game doesn't have any sound because the sound would be obnoxious at 4 times speed. So there isn't any sound, unfortunately. But we do pretty much do just about everything else that you can imagine. I mean, I didn't even want to do the sprites. I only wanted to do the back sprite, but Speed's like, it's on there for 1 second. I might as well put the front sprite. It's basically only on there when you pick up your Pokemon from Oak's house and when you go to the end of the game when you are after defeating the champion. Do we use a placeholder for the sprite and cry? I believe we pretty much just use Mew, but I'm not 100% sure, because we actually created the Pokemon from scratch, which is a little bit different than Mew, but I'm not really sure what happens with the cry and whatnot. I don't know, but the sprite we definitely add to the game. Technically is basically kind of like Missing No, I guess you would say, but it's not necessarily Missing No because it's just added to the game. But anyways, we will go ahead and get started real quick since many people are here. Make sure to pick your nickname before we get to Oaks. All right. Oh, actually, it looks like John has already put in a nickname, Shellfish. So we will go ahead and do that for run number 1, but we still need to get a nickname for run number 2. It's been a long time since I had to type my names in here. All right, and because this is a regular backport run, a regular run, not a backport run, we don't start the timer until after we've picked up and nicknamed our Pokemon. And obviously, the rival is going to have Bulbasaur because we're 4 times weak to grass. Seems like a pretty big no-brainer. As early as Rival 2 could be a problem when it has Vine Whip. Now, this early rival battle not going to be a problem because it's not going to have anything. Even the second rival battle might even not be that big of a deal because the second rival is going to have Leech Seed and not Vine Whip. But unfortunately, I don't believe our attacks... Oh, timer. Yep. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Even I can't remember my own rules. It's been so long. As you can see, the timer is also real slow. Oh man, I am so out of practice to naming and all of that. Oh, and I just realized I did not put the the Gen 2 pack, or the Gen 2 thing. You know, the IPS file that makes the game look like Gen 2. I forgot to do that. I just now noticed. On the bright side, now that I get a second time to name this, I can use proper capitalization. There we go. And start. There we go. Thanks, John. That would have been real annoying to figure out how long I would have went into the run without noticing. All right. I do believe the potions are going to be quite helpful this run. Oh, I just realized I never grabbed the PC potion. Because this is a normal run, I could grab the PC potion. It won't affect my time at all. Oh, well. Oh, that's all right, Boss KO. I understand it was a weird start time. And the run is just, you know, it's just an okay run. It's just going to be Omastar, no biggie. I pretty much already have a video of Omastar, although it is Ammonite versus Kabuto. Or no, I don't think it's Ammonite versus Kabuto. I think they're just two separate videos. I can't remember. I think they're two separate videos. Like, I did full-fledged videos, not streams on these two. All right, I'm pretty sure we're going to be minimum battling this. There really doesn't seem to be a need to battle any Pokemon on the way there, just because I have Water Gun. I'll take String Shot all day. That was a crit. 1 damage crit. Did you guys see that? 1 damage crit. Crazy. All right, only level 6. Not a one-shot. Oh well, no big deal. Hopefully 18 horn attacks will be enough to get through Route 3, because I don't think I need to heal. I think we can save a little bit of time by not healing. Plus, it'll help me know for the second run if I need to heal here or not. Or sorry, not heal, but if I need the PP or not. We do have 3 potions, so that'll at least help. Ooh, wow. All right, so our physical attack's 24 versus 28. Oh, we've been badge boosted twice. Okay, so it's actually 22 versus 31. They don't seem to be doing very much damage. I think the poison was doing more damage to me. All right, I should probably be using Water Gun on anything that it's not resisted. It looks like Water Gun's just gonna be straight up more powerful. Oh, interesting. We could have been infinite wrapped there. Poison Sting didn't poison. That's good. Interesting. This is definitely going to be cutting it close. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not going to be cutting it close. We only have one more trainer after this. And then... Okay. Oh, don't need Horn Attack. My bad. That's okay. Water Gun was going to be a 2-shot anyways. Ooh, nice crit. I wonder... We'll probably knock out the Spearow in one hit, but I'm going to find out. Okay, well, that was a crit. Will we knock it out in one hit? No. Ooh, that's good. That means I can buy less Pokeballs in the second run. For anyone who watched yesterday's run, how do you think it went? Yesterday's run, for me, I don't think it went too well. I felt like even on the second run, if I wasn't using an extremely hard-hitting Pokemon I think the run could have went very poorly. There were things that just didn't line up right. It's really hard to say what I mean by didn't line up right, but it didn't feel good when I was playing it. I mean, the run itself felt good, but it felt like my actions on the overworld were wrong. Like I should have just I should have known where I was supposed to go and what I was supposed to do. Like especially like Goldenrod. Like I really, really botched Goldenrod. And same thing with what buildings I went into. Now don't get me wrong, I did a good time. I mean, I got a top 5 run, but that might have been on the backs of the bike more than anything. Speaking of the bike, pretty much all of my runs on my leaderboard, like the regular run leaderboard, are old, very old. And why does it matter that they're very old? Well, 2 things happen between those runs and this run. One, there was a button clicking thing, an emulator based button clicking thing where I just click faster. Technically I don't actually click faster. I mainly just hold the turbo button and then I hold A button and then I let go of turbo button and let go of A button, but the clicking itself in game is faster. So as you can see, it moves from one part to the next part very quickly, and before it would just like you'd see the whole text, then it would move on. You'd see the whole text, then it would move on. So it's a lot faster now, and that already cuts off like probably upwards of 3 minutes off the run. I kid you not, that is a lot. Like a lot. Ah, crap. And then second of all of my early runs didn't use the bike. So there's another time save. So really, it's kind of hard to not do better for these runs. Now, unfortunately, I would love to get Bubble Beam. But unfortunately, because our first type is rock, as you can see with the overlay, that means Misty's good AI will always spam water moves. And unfortunately, we don't have a lot of HP. Like our HP stat is just kind of meh, like not great. You know what? This is first run. It's a first run. Why not? Just, we're doing a second run. Why not find out if it's possible? But I already know it's pretty much impossible. But anyways, water gun won't, or withdraw won't help in any way. It will badge boost our attack, but if we're taking water guns over and over and over again from the Staryu, it won't make much of a big deal. Plus, look how close we are to a level up. We are gonna level up, so the badge boost will go away anyways. But you can just see just how bad this is gonna go. Oh, that was a crit. Interesting. X defend. Oh, right. And it also, even if things did go well, like we were to get crits and whatnot, she could X defend like she just did right there. See, this is what I thought had happened. I literally got a crit on Staryu and I got a crit on Starmie. Pretty much the best outcome you could have expected, and I still got destroyed. Yeah, I figured. So the plan is to come back and do Misty after Bill. Now, do I think it'll go much better? No. No, I don't. In fact, there is a very high probability I might have to come back after doing Rival 3. Because I have a, that's what I had to do for Ammonite. Like, this is slightly better Ammonite. So, for Rival, oh god, I got hit by Growl. And Vine Whip crit knocked me out. Okay, well, we were hit by way too many things. That one was pretty much, that attempt was doomed. Okay, well, that's not great. That's not great. Okay, well, as you can tell by under our HP stat and on the overlay's accuracy, we have 50% accuracy right now. And that's a -2. So you know the overlay is working properly. Yes, all grass moves are going to be rough because they're going to be 4 times super effective. Like, look at the overlay. Vine Whip is 210 damage. We literally hope that Rival 2 will use Growl. I don't think he will. In fact, now that I really think about it, I don't know if I can win. Like when I say Ammonite had to do a lot of extra training, maybe I should have done some extra training here with Omastar. Might have to start over. Yeah, we gotta start over. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, whoops. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in training to Mount Moon. Not for Brock though. Brock training is always useless, but we're gonna add Mount Moon training. So I overestimated just how good we were. I knew that Ammonite had a real problem, but I just assumed being fully evolved was gonna solve our problems. Clearly did not solve our problems. That's okay. On the bright side, we learned some things. All right. Like where all the letters are. Clearly, that was my best time ever typing out shellfish. All right, start our timer. By the way, when we do that, when we do the second run, crap. All right, I'll fix it after this battle. When we do the second run, we need to. Here, hold on. Back when I used to do these runs, the overlay set it, but obviously at some point I unset it, and that was on purpose. It makes perfect sense to unset it. Okay, wow. I was really hoping that would be a one-shot. Okay, guy. I can't remember the last time that happened. Although I did have to do that whole change the options thing, which is kind of a waste of time. On the bright side, Area 91, see, Ammonite versus Kabuto, it's a no-brainer. Ammonite is just better every single time. But Omastar versus Kabutops, it's a lot closer of a battle. Unfortunately, Omastar is not better than Kabutops because Kabutops gets Swords Dance. But if it didn't get Swords Dance, it would be a very interesting battle. But yeah, so it's kind of funny. The battle between the two, the unevolved one is better on one, and the fully evolved one is better on the other. It's kind of funny. Okay, well, getting poisoned there is not good. That means we are not going to have an antidote if we get poisoned on the route. Route 3. Oh, definitely. Kabutops is way cooler. I don't even think Ammonite is very cool at all. Ammonite reminds you of, like, the thing you don't want to step on the beach. Right, there we go. I know, right? Like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever stepped on a starfish, but starfish are also something I don't want to step on the beach. I've stepped on a starfish before, and they don't have a like soft skin like you think they would. They're like really rough skin. Like it's like stepping on sandpaper. Very awkward. Because you don't really see like starfish on the beach. You see starfish like you just step on them randomly underwater. It is not pleasant. But yeah, Omastar kind of reminds me of like a snail, but with like a really prickly shell. Like sometimes you see those on the beach. I should do that in reverse order. I should have used Horntack first, then went for Water Gun after he hardened. Oh well. Alright, well, we know that it won't survive. We know that it will survive a Horn Attack. Okay, well, apparently it won't survive. Okay, Jigglypuff, like, come on, get out of here. Okay, 5% Jigglypuff, what are you doing? 5% 2 times in a row? I think not. Come on. Alright. Well, for some reason, we didn't get the range on that other one. Oh well, no big deal. In the end, I don't think it matters very much. So I plan on battling all the trainers to my left and to my right. And then, oh crap. Then while I'm rounding it to battle the Oddish Girl, I don't battle the Oddish Girl because she'll be an absolute nightmare. And then I go back and heal instead of going left where Mega Punch is. Oh, nice. We can get the Paris out of the way. We got it into orange. That's all that really matters. So for those of you who don't know, the changing of the color, it indicates how much easier it is to catch. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, well, now we definitely want to make sure to use Water Gun because we've been hit by Growl. Cool, cool. Parasect can beat Kyogre. In what context? Head to head? No way. But in one context, like, are you saying like if boy, I can't think of what context a Parasect could beat a Kyogre. Like if you gave like Parasect Trick Room and it still had Spore. Interesting. Interesting. So it's based on an ability. Got it. See, I don't play a lot of Gen 3 Plus, so abilities are quite foreign to me. So I don't really know what the abilities do or how they work for the most part. All right, we are gonna try her. I understand that this could go very, very poorly. Okay, and the second one's a Bellsprout, so... Okay, well, second run we're not battling her. But we battled everything that we could. Now we just gotta battle our way through the cave. We already battled the rival last time at level 17. So we're already almost where we battled the rival, so we will see where we get. If I'm here, I might as well grab the ether. That way I can just spam Water Gun. Okay, cool, cool. We could actually get that Geodude later for strength if we really want it. Oh no, not Scratch. This guy, he's so not worth battling. How did Brock go? How do you think Brock went? Brock went quite well. Rival 2 went so bad that we actually had to restart the whole run. Interesting. Yeah, the whole Parasect taking over the body thing is real interesting. Yeah. The only time I can actually think of Parasect was in the anime episode where Charmeleon had to lose to Paris to get the Paris to evolve. And then the whole taking over body thing doesn't even make sense when you think of it in context to that. It's like, but you would think it would work kind of like Slowbro, where, you know, Slowbro gets its tail bitten by a Shelter and then it evolves into Slowbro after being Slowpoke. And you would think that's kind of how it work based on the description, but it's not. Because if you think about it from its description, it's like, oh, okay, well, it'll be taken over by a mushroom. And then, okay, well, now it will like change, like alter it, and then it'll make it evolve. But it just evolves via like leveling up like any other Pokemon. Okay, will we live? 43 HP? Yeah, we'll live. Legends Arceus literally talks about finding Parasect without the mushroom, lifeless in the forest. See, that makes sense. And I'm sure when they originally thought about a lot of Pokemon, they gave it these backstories that just sometimes just didn't make sense because, you know, they didn't know the series was going to be enormous at the time. Oh, look, we hit level 50. Now we two-shot, well, okay, one of those was a crit. We kind of two-shot the Pidgeotto. Now, at level 20, we might be able to survive Bulbasaur. It used Tackle. Okay, and I missed a Horn Attack, which is a Gen 1 miss. Interesting, because I was not hit by Sand Attack. So yeah, clearly the higher level made a big difference. But also not being hit by Sand Attack made a big difference. It's really interesting that I've got this extra stuff in my overlay now. Speed and I kind of added an item thing to the right side. We got good items obtained and bad items obtained. Before it used to be items and then TMs. I don't know if you guys noticed that we changed it to good and bad items. It was a change we made several weeks ago. Pokeballs, Helix Fossil, TM34 Bide are things that we don't want in our inventory, but they are. Escape ropes are on the good items only because of Gen 2. Gen 2 escape ropes matter. Unfortunately, the list we couldn't make two separate lists between Gen 1 and Gen 2, so the list actually includes items from both Gen 1 and Gen 2 on the list. Looks like we still have that ether. That's good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna battle the Geodude trainers. I think it'll help. Ooh, I could also get Seismic Toss. I wonder if that'll help for Misty. That'll turn her her Starmie into a guaranteed 3-shot. I like that strat. I'm curious if Ammonite was able to learn Seismic Toss and I just wasn't smart enough to think of it. So according to my thing that I have on the other monitor with the moveset, I should be able to learn Seismic Toss. I know that Starmie has got level 59, or sorry, not level 50, has 59 HP. Okay, well that was my bad. I used the wrong move. 59 HP, so it's going to be a 3-shot no matter how high I level up. Wait, did I pick up Seismic Toss? Yeah, I did. I was a little scared there. I had to look at my overlay for a second, that I actually picked it up. Because I don't think Horn Attack's going to do us a lot of good. Now, of course, Bide would have worked too, but I think Bide is a lost cause. I don't think it's a good strat ever. $49? Oh, 49. Oh well. Alright, I don't know how much HP the Star U has, though. 41? Oh, that's really convenient. Ooh, X Defend. That's extremely convenient. Oh, Bubble Beam didn't do very much now I got all that extra XP. Sweet. Alright, we don't need Water Gun anymore. I'm curious how long I should hold on to Seismic Toss for. I can upgrade Horn Attack to Body Slam. Then basically, those are going to be my best two moves for a very long time. Until I get Ice Beam. Can't learn Dig. Oh man, you see how long that takes? On the bright side, it should be relatively smooth sailing from here. It's good to know that when we eventually get to Koga and the ability to surf and basically do Blaine's training, we won't have very big of a problem with Koga because we resist both sludge and self-destruct. So I'm not too worried about it. Probably should have used a potion. Cool. If anybody doesn't already know, my final move set that I plan on finishing with is going to be Surf, Blizzard, Withdraw, and Mimic. So at some point in the run, I will be swapping out Body Slam for Mimic. And the reason why I plan on doing Mimic is because the Champion and Agatha are going to be very hard. I want a move that can deal with both of them. And unfortunately, the move that deals with Agatha is going to be Hypnosis. And the move that will deal with the Champion, it might be Recover. I'm still not 100% sure. Because here's the problem. I'm going to die in one hit no matter what to the Venusaur. So it might actually be... Oh my god, I can't grab Hypnosis off of Executor because he won't have an Executor. Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's Psychic. Maybe I steal Psychic off of the Alakazam. I'm probably going to outspeed Venusaur. Okay. So Psychic might do it. Boy, if Psychic doesn't do it though. Because it has Razor Leaf, and Razor Leaf will one-shot me no matter what point in the game I'm at. Okay. I don't have anything to heal myself with. Probably what... Oh, I have a full restore, but I need that. Clearly, I made a wrong decision selling all the potions. And not picking up the... Okay, well, I just have to use the full restore. If I get poisoned or whatever in the cave by the Oddish, so be it. Or the Bulbasaur in the rock tunnel. I'll just have to remember in the next run. XP. Wow. I would have won that whether I used that full restore or not. That's unfortunate. Oh well. On the bright side, we know next time that is the last point we need potions. We won't have Ice Beam by then, John. The cave, we're just about to go to it right now, and we don't have Ice Beam now. I also might have a slight problem with the wrapping lass. All right. Okay, Body Slam was not a one-shot, but it did poison me. And I've never been so thankful for poison before. Ouch. That's okay. We'll take it. We'll heal at the end of the route. I'm kind of curious if I should have considered using Bubble Beam on the Oddish. Because look at our special. Our special is so much higher, but it is a little bit off because even though it's 85 versus 54, the physical badge boost doesn't kick in until you start a battle. So as you can see, it went from 54 to 60 with the badge boost. And then it should go back down again. Yep, 54. All right, this is why I wanted the full restore, not for this battle, but the next battle. 84 XP, so Seismic Toss is not going to do it. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. There's Stun Spore. I think I saved. If I didn't save, I'm gonna have to rewind. Okay, well, I did not save. All right, well, we already clicked restart, or we already added the reset, so that's fine. Just lost a little bit of time. Poison powder. Okay, we could deal with poison powder. There are 2 battles left in the cave. The last at the end could be a little difficult while poisoned. Yeah, it is weird that I didn't save. I mean, I knew that she was going to be a problem. Okay. All right, this is the girl I'm worried about. She does have an Oddish, which we've already known. Oh, we got a crit. That was probably a relevant crit because it seems like every Oddish has survived a Body Slam so far. Body Slam not being a fantastic coverage move for us. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing not saving. Like, I know this isn't a legendary or a starter. Like, you can't be doing like minimum battle kind of strats when you're not using a great Pokemon. You know? We already start over the run once because of that. All right, let's go get Ice Beam immediately. I don't know why I just recently started doing that. Going in the left door by just like it just happens. All right, by 8 super repels. Actually, no, it's supposed to be 9. In a run where I want to grab all the vitamins, it's 9 super repels. All right, now we buy Carbos because we're not the fastest Pokemon in the sea. Freshwaters. All right, Ice Beam. Let's go ahead and teach that over Seismic Toss. Use those Carbos. I don't remember exactly how fast we are. I don't think our base speed was like all that high. but hopefully it's high enough to outspeed possibly a Gengar at some point on one of the two Gengars on Agatha's team, but I highly doubt it. Nice, that was a crit. Oops, wrong move. I don't know why withdraws in my second slot. Okay, well, Rival 3 is always easy, so I don't really... Or, sorry, Rival 4 is always easy. I don't really consider him a benchmark in any way. Oops. Super Repel. All right, now do we outspeed the Ghastlies? I think we do. 59? I believe it's... Yep, 45. Okay. So that's good. Oh, okay. Well, it's not a one-shot. Confuse Ray did not hit myself. Sweet. All right, let's grab the HP up. I don't necessarily think we need the HP up, but can't complain the one time we survive on 1 HP. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're heading back. If we live, we are heading back. Please live. Please live. Stop that. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's add the reset. Go. So unfortunate that we can't knock these out in one hit. See how much easier it is when you're not paralyzed? Ah, 5 resets already. That is sad. Unfortunately, the time is not really comparable to the other runs we've been doing because of the fast tech speed versus instant tech speed. Okay, that was a crit. I don't know if that was relevant or not. See, with a Pokemon that has 97 special versus 68 attack, like Drowsy's got a lot of special. So I don't necessarily know if it's better to use Body Slam or Bubble Beam. You've almost cut yourself twice? You're not paying enough attention to your cleaning, bro. All right, we're actually going to go do... No, we're not. No, we're not. What am I kidding? I'm not going to beat... Even though I have Ice Beam, I'm not beating Erica. What am I, crazy? You may be a little bit clumsy. That's okay. I'm clumsy too at times. Yeah, we're gonna, if we don't one shot, we will get hit by Razor Leaf and we will just die. So let's not. All right, we need to grab the PP up, at least 2 PP ups. Hopefully when we do Erica, I will remember to grab the second PP up because we need every PP up we can when we are planning on using Blizzard. Oh, Repel. My bad. I was lucky to get through that first grass there. Carbos. Yeah. Grab the boss KO full restore. I will also grab the protein, even though I don't think I'll be using physical moves very much for the rest of the run. All right. Surf. Let's just go ahead and teach that now before I forget, because there have been a few runs where I've actually forgotten. All right, you can just hold A when you plan on teaching it over the first move. Did I use the Carbos? I did not. I thought. All right, now we can fly. All right, this one will be iffy. We do have the boss KO full restore, so we really just need to get through him. Now, unfortunately, when we do eventually get ourselves to Koga himself, I want to use at least one withdraw, but I'm thinking the Pokemon that I use withdraw on is going to end up being the Weezing itself, because Sludge is not going to do very much damage. So if he uses Sludge, or if he uses self-destruct, the more PP will just be better. Or sorry, the more, not PP, the more defense is going to matter, because he's going to use self-destruct eventually, I think. Oh, I did not expect that to one-shot. I expected that to be a two-shot all day. Okay, it was a range. Okay. Oh, poison. I guess it's better than being hit by toxic. Crit. Okay, crit. I was about to say, there's no way that self-destruct did that much damage. It ignored our two withdraws. That makes perfect sense. All right, now we can probably go ahead and try Erica. If we do not have a good battle with her this time, though, we will delay her even probably past Sylph. Yeah, the Koga battle went pretty much how I thought it would. All right, if we don't one-shot these, I will push this past Sylph. Good. But we still have Vileplume. Good. Good. Cool. I mean, there's no like rhyme or reason for when to do Erica. I mean, if you're gonna push Erica, it really doesn't matter when. All right, so we are going to definitely grab the calcium on the 7th floor. Obviously the Carbos. Now, the one that's kind of up in the air right here is the protein. And you know what? Just because we're not playing a legendary or a starter, I think grabbing the protein is probably necessary. Plus, I have the bag space. So, like, I'll just take all of them at once, so it's not really that much of a waste of time. Erica is going to be main character lock, or is she not that scary? Well, it really just goes down to, can you one-shot her or can you not one-shot her? Because if you can one-shot her, then she's not scary at all. But if you can't, she will either knock me out with Razor Leaf, or she will put me to sleep and then knock me out with Razor Leaf. There really is no in-between with her. Like, you either die in one hit or you don't die in one hit. It's kind of funny. So you just kind of have to find the point where you don't die. Even with legendaries, like, she is scary at times, because if she hits you with that first turn sleep powder, like, Gen 1 sleep will murder you. Like, there's not much you can do about Gen 1s. Oh my god. I think that Hydro Pump was a crit. Ooh. Okay. Let's see how much Body Slam does. If this Pidgeot didn't have Sand Attack, I would actually consider Withdraw setup. Okay, well, that's not that much better. Okay, well, that's too My ex broke up with me because I always knock out after one shot too. Well, you know, that is not that fixable of a problem, unfortunately. You're just gonna have to get a person who's understanding about it. Okay, well, 2 Hydro Pump misses is not a strat that I want to rely on. I think what we're gonna do next time is we're going to actually do Koga. Not Koga, we'll do Blaine. Okay, well, we got 2 Hydro Pump misses and still lost, so I think we're actually gonna do Blaine now. Oh crap, did the wrong thing. First of all, we do this. Never want to forget the order you do things in, because if I don't grab strength now, I will never grab strength. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We have a surf user. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, this would normally be an annoying deal if we didn't have a surf user. Okay, we are gonna grab all of these. This is why we buy the 9th Super Repel. It's still not necessary to buy 9 Super Repels, but if you just like accidentally move a few steps too many in a place like here, specifically here actually, if you move a few spaces too many, you will run out of your repel, and you will use another repel, and then the 9th one becomes necessary. So, like, for instance, you see how I'm, like, cutting all these corners quite well? Well, if I were to have to backtrack even a little, see right there? If I were to go through the rest of that repel, which, you know, is not likely that I go through the rest of that repel. Oh, wait, no. What am I saying? You see how I went and I grabbed the Carbos? No, not Carbos. The Carbos on the way. The calcium, and nobody corrected me that I was going to do Blaine. Okay. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, oh, you really don't one shot? That's gonna be annoying. Anyways, back to what I was saying. If you don't grab the iron and you don't grab the calcium, you can get through the entire mansion with 2 super repels. If you do grab it, you need 3 super repels. Now, you can get through the whole game with 8 super repels total, like I normally do, and have 1 to spare at the very end. And what I usually do is I just use that super repel on the last boulder. So like I push the boulder down the hole, and then I use the repel when I get back on the bike. And that's how I use the spare repel. You don't actually need that repel. So the 9th repel is also redundant, but I don't want to have to play perfectly. All right. I just realized that I did not heal at this Pokemon Center, so I'm actually gonna fly back there. Okay, for future purposes, if I'm doing Blaine training, I should probably actually do the heal before the Pokemon Mansion. Normally, the whole fly back thing is fine if you plan on doing Koga immediately, or Blaine immediately. But when you do the training, it's not necessarily helpful to fly back and forth like I just did. Now, if you think you can beat Blaine and some of his trainers and not have to heal, like let's say for instance I had Bubble Beam and Surf, then yeah, I could probably just skip the heal altogether, and then I would save all those footsteps. All right, let's figure out if we can do Rival 5 now. Yeah, still learning what to do on the first run here. Now we know Rival 5. Not good. In fact, you know what I should probably do? I should probably teach Blizzard, because I am not going to be knocking out that Venusaur in one hit. Because if you do if you do Lane first, you have the opportunity to learn Blizzard. And I've already picked up 2 PP ups, so I get the PP ups out of my inventory. I was going to do Blizzard for Rival 6, but doing it for Rival 5 seems just as good. Plus, Gyarados. Gyarados was, I think, a 4-shot with Ice Beam. Gyarados might be a 3-shot with Blizzard. Ooh, it could be a 2-shot after the training plus Blizzard. Yeah. The Blizzard's the right strat. All right. Oh, and we one-shot the Venusaur Blizzard, whereas Ice Beam I don't think does knock it out. That right there is exactly what we want to happen. Okay. That's good. We'll figure it out for the next run. We have figured it out for the next run. I really like how the voting is relatively even. It means even you guys have no idea how we're gonna do, because the fast text is so darn slow that it's really hard to gauge how well a run is gonna play. Now, if I were to guess, I would say I'd finish this run about 53. Which gives me about 13 minutes. That seems about right. So if I were to guess, I would actually guess under. And then I think on the second run, I'll probably get closer to 52, because I will cut off. Oh, wow. I'll cut a little bit of time, not wasting time at Rival 5. Oh, I was really hoping that would one-shot. I don't know why, but that Venomoth, it lives to use Stun Spore. I hate that it uses Stun Spore. It's so annoying. It's like they put it on her team to specifically use Stun Spore. Well, we'll see. I definitely don't think the over is happening. If there's any option that's really going to be hitting, it's the medium or the under. I don't think the over is going to happen, but you never know. Agatha could be a real problem. Which, by the way, still have not picked up Mimic. I should probably go pick up Mimic. I do think Mimic is going to be the key to Agatha. In fact, I could teach Mimic over Body Slam at any point. In fact, what I probably should do is teach Mimic over Body Slam before Rival 6, so that way I have access to agility from the Pidgeot. Fine. Yeah, we're weak to ground, but like that's the only ground move that really matters outside of that first Rock Tunnel trainer with that Bone Club. But luckily we have high defense, so it's not a big deal. But really, there's only 3 ground move users in the whole game. There's that first trainer in Rock Tunnel. There is that second to last trainer in oh crap, I need room. The second to last trainer in Sylph. And then there's Giovanni. Did I heal? I have 5 surfs, so I did not heal. Now, the big question I'll be answering right here is, do I need to rare candy before this battle? I will definitely be rare candying before Lorelei, because water users have the worst time with Lorelei. Right, Rhyhorn. Oh, I forgot to grab agility. Okay, well that's gonna really suck for Gyarados. Ooh, a Hydro Pump miss. That is not going to be a consistent strategy. Okay, so we're going to now have to beat Alakazam with Surf. That is not ideal. Okay. Okay. Rare candy before this battle. Got it. I mean, oh, I have 8 rare candy. Oh, I didn't do the boulder candy. Okay. So be it. We'll just have to do it without the boulder candy. We're not going back. Right, that was expected. Probably should have grabbed agility though. Oh well. Right, Gyarados probably gonna be a 2-shot. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. I was gonna say, at least we can 2-shot Gyarados now. Oh, we could withdraw on agility. Oh, I forgot. You have agility. Let's grab agility. 1, 2. Oh wow, you are not going to use anything other than agility? Oh, it's because everything is resisted. Well, that's really convenient for me. That's very convenient. Okay, well, even if I were to level up, which I won't if I rare candy, that is a very consistent strat. I like it. I approve. The rare candy before that battle, and you will basically have a guaranteed rival 6 battle. That is good to know. I don't understand why, though. Why it didn't use a damaging move. I understand that they were both resisted, but I've seen plenty of AI where if it doesn't have a damaging move, it will use one. Oh, wow. That's unusual. Get an encounter on that grass. Yeah, you don't need four repels for this area. Although, if you do get the boulder candy, I'm curious if that 4th repel matters. By the way, you need 139 speed, I believe, to get past the Gengar. Even with an extra 12.5% speed, which would be an extra approximately 13 speed, that is not 139. And we've already used our rare candies. So I think the odds of us outspeeding either of the Gengars is pretty low. Some may even say possibly non-existent. So we're probably just going to have to see how much damage Surf does and rely on Mimic after Surf does not do half. If Surf does half, then I'm perfectly fine not using the Hypnosis strat and just surfing. But if Surf does like a 4th, so it's a 4 hit, then okay, I should probably just rephrase that. If Surf is a 3-shot, I will probably give it a few tries and see if that works out. If Surf is a 4-shot, I think Hypnosis is a must. The odds of it being a 2-shot are just not happening. I also have 2 candies. That might help. I don't know. But one of them's for the champion no matter what. Okay. Alright. That's good. The Mimic strat is going to be really useful right here because we're going to get to Slowbro. Okay, well. Hopefully we get to Slowbro. Mimic. Amnesia. 1, 2, a 3. Cool. Cool. And this one could be iffy. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting it to one-shot, but I'm glad that was so much closer to a one-shot than I expected. Outside of like a submission crit, I don't think he has any chance of winning. I mean, I think I can survive a regular submission. I just don't think I can survive a crit. Cool, cool. That's exactly what I thought would happen. All right, Elixir, Full Restore. All right, well, this is the battle. 108, so we're about to get to 120 speed, I would assume. 121. Yep, 137. That's just not happening. Surf does... Oh my god, Surf is a two-shot. Holy crap, I did not see that coming. Okay, well, this is going to be a lot easier than I expected then. Like, I just hit myself twice there, and I'm perfectly fine. Oh, boy. Okay. Our HP is a little low, though, but that's fine. We've got full restores. All the way to the right side. Elixir. Full restore. All right, well, this is why we needed all of our blizzards, because we have to defeat Gyarados with Blizzard, and then we also have to defeat the rest of the Pokemon on his team with Blizzard. And, you know, maybe getting the last PP up might have been necessary. We will see. How's Omastar going? Well, this is the first run. We've learned a few things, like do Blaine before Rival 5. It will make an enormous amount of difference later in the run. All right, we've got 4 Blizzards for the rest of his team. You know what? We'll probably go ahead and use Surf for Aerodactyl. Cool, cool. How was the wrapping last? We got poisoned, so easy. But I understand she could have been very problematic, but I don't think she would have been extremely problematic because poison, both poison and wrap are going to do 1 damage, basically. Poison will probably be slightly more. Well, sorry, if she had paralyzed me, wrap only does 1 damage. All right, this is it right here. Blizzard. All right, Alakazam, Surf. Unfortunately, there's just no good strat here. Now, here's my strat. We're going to go ahead and withdraw for Ride. See, I didn't think of this earlier in the run, but I was going to say, hey, let's go ahead and mimic Psychic. But I totally forgot. I could just withdraw pretty much infinitely. And as long as I don't level up, which I used 2 rare candies, I probably shouldn't level up. I could just pretty much get infinite stats. Like, look at it. My defense is the only thing that's not max. All right, so let's just not level up, please. Oh, we're gonna level up. Oh my. Crit. Okay, now that our time is done, I actually want to see if that crit mattered. Okay, that was a crit. Let's see you not crit, please. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. That is very good to know. We're good for this next run. We're perfectly fine. It's unfortunate that we level up right before the Venusaur, but there's not much I can do about that. Blizzard's still a great move. And that looks like a range. So there's a good chance that I could probably knock out that Venusaur without a crit. All right, so let me hit the restroom, and we will do our slightly better run. By the way, everybody who voted under, good job. I predicted 53. We got 51, so that's really good. I will probably switch the over-under to 50. The low end is going to be 50. The high end is going to be 52. Well, I'm going to hit the restroom. All right, I just remembered something that I can do. Let me check out one of my chats here real quick and check my pins. Level 54 for medium slow. Level 56 plus Victory Road Mime Juggler for medium fast. Oh, but Speed and I checked the medium fast one. You still level up on the final Pokemon on the champions team. Or before the final Pokemon, I think. I'm still gonna try this though. So Austin, a guy who's way better than us, he has mapped out a point where you will not level up on all of the Victory Road Elite Four members. He has it right here, Victory Road plus the Mime Juggler at level 56. So if I had grabbed all of my rare candies, I would have been 56 entering the area, assuming of course I get the boulder candy, which I forgot last time. But if we don't level up, that would be an enormous difference. Anyways, I think our moveset was flawless. I think our strategy for Misty was much improved. So I think the next run will go very well. All right, let me start my poll. Now, do I think I can cut like a whole minute and a half from the run? Maybe, but we will see. There are other problems like the wrapping lass could come up. So I'm actually going to do 51 and 53. How fast will I beat the champion? Basically, do I think I will do better than the first run? And by how much? Over 53 minutes. 51 to 53 minutes. And under 51 minutes. And let me just show you guys where 51 puts us on the leaderboard just real quick. So 51 puts us, holy crap, that puts us up there with Nidoqueen. Now, I do want to remind you guys, if I were to do that entire leaderboard again, all of these times would probably be reduced by a whole 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, because one, the clicking speed thing that I mentioned, my clicking speed used to be 12 clicks a second, and now it's like 60 clicks a second or whatever, like 50 clicks a second. It's crazy fast now. Basically, all of the text boxes are smooth now, whereas before they would the whole text would go, then it would hit the end of the text box and stop, and then it would start the next text box. So it's smooth now. That cuts off like 3 minutes off of every run. And then I am now using the bike, and the bike might cut off 2 minutes off the run too. So basically every one of these could be 5 minutes faster with the exact same luck. Except for some of the ones at the top. Some of the ones at the top, like Gyarados, I played recently. By recently, I mean like 3 months ago, when I had all this stuff. All right, so let's start. Clear the save data. Yep, we've got IV's attack speed, we're good. Fast, battle animations off. All right. Also remember, we are going to be battling pretty much all of the trainers in Mount Moon. So that way we can beat Rival 2. Oh, nickname. Anybody with a nickname real quick? I don't think anybody posted a nickname earlier. Hopefully something shorter than what we just did. Text speed matters when or the amount of text matters when the text speed's not instant. All right, start our timer. Oh, Steve, I just learned on YouTube you can actually redirect your live stream viewers to someone else's live stream. Yeah, you can do that on Twitch. I don't know how to do it on YouTube, unfortunately. On Twitch, it's called a raid, and on Twitch you just do is it /raid, and then you type in the other person's name. Dang it! Why are these not one? You would think these would be one shots. Really? Okay. It is in the YouTube studio on the live dash under customization. I will look into it. I currently have YouTube over, but it's on the studio screen. But it's stream settings, analytics, viewer activity, so it's not the dashboard. Ooh. Wow, 0 encounters. Holy crap, that was lucky. All right, we got kind of lucky on the previous run, skipping the antidote. That was a very big mistake. We should not skip this antidote. We have got multiple chances to be poisoned on Route 3. Or Weedle Guy, really. Cool. We will see when that opportunity arises. Spike would have been nice. All right. Hopefully we're making good time. I feel like a 2-minute Brock is pretty good. Approximately 2 minutes. We're also going to skip the heal. Unfortunately, it makes Route 3 slightly harder. You kind of got to pick your places. You really want to water gun the poison Pokemon and horn attack the stuff that won't poison you. Just like 2 or 3 times. Basically, just a few times. You have enough water guns for most of the battles here. Luckily, most of the moves that these Pokemon end up using, I resist. So there's not much they can really do to me. I mean, I double resist poison, and I single resist tackle. So there really is not a whole lot. I mean, even the annoying Pokemon, which happens to be the Ekans, has Wrap. There's not much I can do to stop Wrap. But it only does one damage a turn, so it's not a big deal. All right, probably should have saved my water gun for Metapod, but I got a lucky crit there. All right. Apparently we learned in that second run that the Pokemon on this route don't survive Horn Attack. We got lucky that one time where it survived a Horn Attack. Okay, well, this is getting a little annoying. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. No, not like this, please. Now catching Paris is gonna be really hard. We're gonna have to 2 water gun the Paris, which is gonna freaking suck. I beat Brock in 204. Okay, so pretty much the exact same time. All right, we're just gonna water gun all of the trainers on this route. Then we're gonna make a turnaround. This time we're actually gonna skip the Oddish trainer because that was an extremely lucky victory. Plus, it's not like Oddish gives a lot of XP anyways. Oh no, not our attack stat. Whatever shall we do? I think I'm going to actually do this trainer instead of the Oddish trainer, so I'm still getting XP. Because the important thing is I get to rival 2 at level 20. And I got there exactly 20 last time, which means I pretty much need to do the same amount of trainers. And I just substitute 3 Pokemon for 3 Pokemon. So hopefully I get to Rival 2 at 20 again. This is the last trainer until we heal. Cool, cool. Luckily, we had just enough water guns. Why does it feel like level 20 is still going to be cutting it close? I don't know why, but I feel like I should be level 17 by now. A lot of Zubats too. I'd like to see more Geodudes. I think the Geodudes give a lot more XP. Okay, there's Paris. Okay, Paris, don't die. Thank you. All right, 3 balls in red HP. All right, that helped. I forget where I used this ether earlier, but I definitely used an ether earlier. I think I used it on route, the Nugget Bridge route. Yeah, that makes sense. It allowed me to basically spam water gun the whole time and not have to worry about horn attack. So yes. Just making sure I had it. Okay, Clefairy. Clefairy is really, really rare on these other floors. That's not the last floor. I think on Nugget Bridge last time, I had 1 water gun going into Geodude, and if I would have Gen 1 missed, I would have been very upset. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to run out of water guns here at the end, which I guess we can go ahead and beat the Voltorb and the Coughing with Horn Attack, probably. Oh god, we're gonna have to beat all of it with Horn Attack. That's gonna suck. Holy crap, we're gonna have to beat all of the trainers with Horn Attack, including Raticate. No, we're gonna beat Raticate with Water Gun. Raticate actually has Hyper Fang, and that could be really devastating if we get... Okay, I was actually about to run away. Hyper Fang is devastating. Oh, of course I had to use 2 Hyper Fangs. Last time I used like a Tail Whip. Hello, second Paris. We can't defeat you in 1 hit, so we're going to run away. All right, well, 22 Horn Attacks will be more than enough. Also, it looks like we'll easily get to level 20 now. We had so many wild encounters, which actually is to our benefit in this case. Do these Pokemon give 200 XP apiece? 230? Okay. 260. Okay, yeah, we'll level up. Oh, 290? Yeah, we'll definitely level up. We're good. For those of you who don't know, damage level 20 is a damage rounding threshold. What do I mean by damage rounding threshold? It means every level is not equal. Any level that ends in 0, 3, 5. Oh, I don't need that great ball. 0, 3, 5, 8 are better levels than the rest. And this is because in the math formula for damage, level is in the formula. And if you hit one of those levels that I mentioned, one that ends in 0, 3, 5, or 8, it makes your range of damage significantly higher. So if you get a level like 20, you will do a lot more damage. Like, I understand that the range still exists. Like, you know, I could, let's say, do 13 to 15 damage, whatever. There's still a range. But If I were 19, instead of being a 13 to 15 range, it would be a 10 to 14 range. You see my point? The whole range is higher. Like, the low and the high point are significantly higher than if I had not leveled up in one time. So that's why you really want to hit like 20 or 18. That's why people will go out of their way to purposely do an extra trainer or two to get to 18 on purpose. And you're probably thinking, but why not just do 17? 17's fine. Like I said, 17 might end up being a significantly worse margin of damage. Very weird, but I don't know how they fix it in the future generations. In fact, I still don't think they... I mean, when I say still, I mean, as far as like Gen 3 is concerned, I think in the first 3 generations, at least, the damage level matters. Or the level that you are matters. Now, I don't know anything past, but it might still exist. It might not. I have not looked into anything past the first 2 generations. But I have heard people talk about it, and even Gen 3, so I'm pretty confident that Gen 3 also has the level like in the formula. Sorry, as a significant part of the formula, not just part of it, but like a significant part. What do I mean by significant part? I mean like the equation starts with like level divided by like, let's say 2, you know. It's the first part of the formula, so it matters a lot. If you Google it, you will definitely see what I mean. Like levels, like one of the higher factors that go into account when dealing damage. All right. So Speed didn't see this part last time, but he was probably wondering how in the world I defeated Misty. This is how. I don't know if Ammonite can learn Seismic Toss, but Omastar definitely can learn Seismic Toss, and that's how I defeated Misty. And apparently the last. All right, Bill, we're just going to go ahead and leave you in there. Oh, darn. We didn't get a chance. Darn. All right, I guess we'll take your tickets. All right, last time we only got hit for 2 damage on Goldeen. Maybe we'll do even better this time. Oh, you survived, you piece of crap. All right. That's fine. We got hit for 1 damage this time. I guess that's an improvement. Last time she used an X defend on Staryu, and we got through Staryu without taking damage. 7 damage. It's not bad. Water Gun is good. Last time we got hit by Bubble Beam. This time we got hit by Bubble Beam and crit Water Gun. So that was good and consistent. I like that. All right. Last time I taught... We didn't use Seismic Toss anymore at any point in the whole run. So I like having both Bubble Beam and Water Gun here. Do I think it will make much of a difference? No. No, I don't. Do I think it will make a difference? Maybe. Mostly the only difference I can see it making is for Blaine's training. If I keep Bubble Beam for Blaine's training, then I can do the training without being attacked. Or, doing the training without being healed. Like, having to go heal, which will matter a little bit. This time I will also make sure not to sell all of my potions immediately. Doing Surge not full HP was the reason why we lost 3 times. So we'll fix that this time. Okay, 5. All right, Body Slam definitely helped us get past some of the more annoying battles against Gyarados. Be an improvement over Horn Attack slightly. Okay, well, as you guys know, I don't want my clicking to affect the Pokemon's time, so that's why I rewinded there. If I wasn't meant to battle that trainer, then I will rewind it. It had nothing to do with the fact of me thinking if I could win or lose the battle. It was the fact that I shouldn't have done the battle in the first place. I don't want the Pokemon to suffer for me clicking wrong. Oh, I got a crit. That was nice. Holy crap, I might win without taking damage. Okay, well last time I got a crit on the Ivysaur, so that was very different. I just traded 2 different crit spots. On the bright side, I will have a full restore this time if I get poisoned or paralyzed on the stupid Oddish trainer this time. It didn't affect the run at all last time, but it could have if I didn't crit that final Oddish on the last. If I didn't crit her, who knows where the run would have ended up. Why do you gotta start with Sonic Boom? Come on, man. Ooh, X speed, I like that. Undershot crit, okay. Cool. Major improvement. Did I save? I did not. I figured with full HP, even if I got hit by 2 Thunderbolts, that would have been fine. Now, I did not factor in crits, but I was pretty confident there. Like, I'll save in front of the Wrapping Last this time, and I'll save in front of the Oddish Bulbasaur girl. All right, poison, please. I'd very much prefer poison or crit. Crit works too. All right. Ha! Missed poison powder. Oh, best outcome. Unfortunately, I still have to heal at this Pokemon Center despite that awesome outcome because I pretty much needed all of my body slams because I used body slam on the Slowpokes. I used the body slam on Oddish, and I used the body slam on Bulbasaur. And then I used the body slam on the other Oddish. So I kind of need all my body slams. Aw, that was a 2-shot last time. Now this was a 3-shot. I guess the best outcome was just me not being paralyzed, so I will take that save. By paralyzed, I meant confused. Missed poison powder, I appreciate that. Wow, best outcome. I don't even need to heal. I can save my full restore. Nice. Okay. Now, I guess we'll find out if that crit on Oddish mattered or not. I personally think it did matter, but we will see. It did. It did matter. Okay. As I suspected, the crit mattered. I thought about using the full restore, and then I totally forgot that that Pokemon Center was still there. All right, we will immediately get Ice Beam. Do I think the Carbos mattered? I have absolutely no idea if the Carbos mattered, but I think I'm still going to take Carbos anyways, because I don't see any other place to use vitamins. So I think Carbos is still probably the best investment. All right, 9 super repels because we plan on getting more vitamins. 2 Pokedolls. 3 Carbos. 2 fresh waters. Use the Carbos immediately before I forget like last time. Now use Ice Beam immediately over Water Gun. Okay, so we're not going to have 2 water moves by the time we get to Blaine then. That is fine. Or maybe I teach over Body Slam for Surf. The last time I used Body Slam... actually, now I think about it, the last time I used Body Slam is on Sabrina, and I still have to do Sabrina after Surge. Or is that not Surge? Blaine. Okay, so yeah. I will just have to do Blaine's training without the extra PP. So be it. Wow, that was really lucky. Not that it matters much, like his levels are significantly lower than mine. All right, now the question is, will we get past the Ghastlies this time? Last time was a bit rough. Okay, please hit him now. Please. Okay, I was about to die to a Nightshade. That could have gone horribly. All right, I don't think the HP up mattered. I didn't survive 1 HP at any point, nor was it really close to surviving 1 HP at any point. The only time I ever survived at 1 HP was when I battled that first Oddish girl in Mount Moon. The only time I survived on low HP. Oh, I got paralyzed. I guess this is why you keep the full restore. Or you sell the full restore because you're an idiot. That means both of the runs I got paralyzed. That's really annoying. Not much I can do about the Ghastlies now. Luckily, there are not a lot of spaces for Ghastly to show up at this point. Hello, mate. Your stream's pretty cool. That's why I follow. I would love to be a fan and a good friend of yours. If you don't mind, kindly add me on Discord. It would be appreciated if you would join Speed's Discord. Speed and I are kind of intertwined. If you don't know Speed's channel, I stream with him all the time. I see you commented on Twitch, so you probably don't see his channel very often, but it's Speedrunner0218. He has his own Discord. I kind of piggyback on that Discord sometimes, although I don't believe I'm currently in it, but should. But I don't really have an active Discord, I'm sorry. I used to. Way back in the day. Alright, let's get PP up. Great. We need to get all 3 PP ups this time. I guess if I'm doing all 3 PP ups, then what I probably should end up doing is getting that extra rare candy. We'll do that on our way to Erica. Oh, that was an accident. I can't remember the last time I did that. All right, we need the extra carbos. I don't think the protein mattered, but again, we'll take the protein anyways, just because it's useful. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and teach it immediately so I don't forget about it. Let's teach over body slam. Let's just see how it goes. If the run goes horribly wrong, I will blame this moment. And if the run goes horribly right, I will claim this moment as my own. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Gotta head over to Koga, but I gotta heal first. Oh, I just realized I needed body slam for these. Oh, that sucks. Now I just traded one bad heal for a different bad heal. Oh boy. Poison gas, okay. Of course, the disable ended right there. All right, have a nice night, John. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, well, that's not great. I am not going to beat this guy at this HP, but I kind of have to. Oh, a crit. That's appreciated. 2-shot, please. Okay, we could... Oh, boy. Okay. We could probably still beat Koga at this amount of HP. We've got the boss KO full restore. Oh, there's also a Carbos in there. All right. Our strat is still surf everything. Then when you get to wheezing, start using withdraw. You can survive a self-destruct easily if you have more defense, and you could survive sludge easily with more defense. The poison kind of makes things a little iffy, but we will see. So I used X attack. That's annoying. Okay, well, see how little damage that did? That's what happens when he doesn't get a crit. That was what I expected to happen. All right, now we do the whole Erica stuff. The 2 PP ups and whatnot. All right. And oh, Andrew Palmer, long time no see, bro. Yeah. Well, it has been a process. You know, sometimes like that Gen 2 stream yesterday, that one was a lot of relearning what to do. Quite frankly, I was not a big fan at how I played that run, but luckily I wasn't punished too hard. Also, that extra rare candy there might help our odds of getting to level 56 for the champion. Or sorry, for Lorelei. Level 56 plus Mr. Mime Guy. The strat that Austin posted. All right, last time we one-shot swept Erica at our current level. So fingers crossed we can do it again. Okay, good. Good. Okay, we've got Surf and Bubble Beam. Now we're about to do the whole Blaine stuff. We will not fly to Koga's like last time. We will fly directly to Pallet, saving us a little bit of time there on flying. All right, we're level 37, which means we can get a wild encounter in here. Not ideal, but fingers crossed we don't. All right. Well, we did. If the wild encounter comes, so be it. We gotta battle. Although now that I think about it, we really shouldn't be battling, but oh well. It is what it is at this point. Oh, really? Man, if I had gotten hit by that poison gas, I'd have been super mad. Wow. I mean, we were at the same level last time, and we were not getting any encounters. It's just unfortunate. I mean, now that we're level 38, we shouldn't see any wheezing. Crap. I actually did this last time too. Didn't have space at the very end. Actually, you know what? We'll just go ahead and heal now. That is probably the most convenient time we can heal. Doesn't really take away from our Cinnabar thing because we are going to have enough PP to do all the training here. All right, now the question is, will Bubble Beam knock everything out? Will... Oh, it won't. Darn. Okay, that's fine. We can surf the fully evolved Pokemon. It's what I do with, in the past with Blizzard and Surf, whenever I have both. Speaking of Blizzard, I probably should just teach that now. Free up some room. Alright, use my 3 PP ups on Blizzard. That will definitely help with Lance. Alright, last time I believe we finished Blaine's training at level 41 for Rival 5. We will see how that differs from this one. I also can't remember if we got lucky on Rival 5 or not. Oh, also the special badge boost should really help. I think Blizzard also helped with Pidgeot, and also it helped us two-shot the Gyarados. Because Gyarados is the real problematic Pokemon last time. I believe we still one-shot the Venusaur, but that could have been a range, that could have been a crit. I honestly don't remember. Looks like we'll definitely end at 41. Ooh, I'm trying to remember what the rival... Oh, the rival 6 strat was Mimic Agility off of Growlithe. That made rival 6 free. Definitely means I need to remember to pick up Mimic. You survived. How dare you? Cool, cool. Alright, apparently I have an iron. I was just staring at my bag and I'm like, oh no, I have iron. Oh, we've never actually been to here yet. I don't know if it's faster to use the bike there for that small amount of walking. I'm fairly confident using the bike here is faster, because that is in like the middle-ish area of that section. Not exactly that fast to get there. All right, we don't have any more physical moves, so we're definitely not picking up the protein. Cool, cool. I think that was a one-shot last time as well. Still picking up the calcium like I did last time. Once a coward, always a coward. Plus, you know, Gyarados' Hydro Pump. Pretty scary. Extra calcium is definitely helpful. Alright, extra Carbos. Extra rare candy, of course. Cool. Carbos, candy. Head over to the rival. Grab the Hyper Potion, even though last time I didn't use the Hyper Potion. I'm going to use this stuff before I grab the Hyper Potion, so that way it's at the bottom of my inventory, which allows me to not have to click up one time. I did that last time. I'm like, man, I had to click up. That was really annoying. All right, Blizzard. Cool. Gyarados Blizzard. Sweet. Gyarados Blizzard. All right. I bet I could probably defeat Alakazam here with Surf. Oh, but I got the 10% confusion. That's not great. Oh, I missed. Okay, well, we're never going to know if we're going to knock it out until the next try. Well, I don't get 10% confused and I don't miss Blizzard. That was our first reset. So I guess the run's going relatively well. Didn't get a Hydro Pump miss, though. That would have been really nice. Okay. And Blizzard. Perfect. All right. Use that Hyper Potion we just picked up. Cool. All right. Well, the next two trainers are just going to be Sweeps with Surf. Although there is a chance that the Drowsy can survive Surf. Oops. That would have been devastating. I was looking at my over-under time. I'm like, man, I'm doing good. Just a momentary lapse there. I almost accidentally... Oh, you know what? I couldn't have accidentally have taught Spike Cannon because it would have taught over Surf, and you can't teach over Surf. Oh, well, I could have let that play out instead of rewinding. That's fine. All right, dig out. All right, now we are going to go ahead and fly to Fuchsia. I just forgot. I could easily see myself forgetting about this rare candy, so I'm going to do it while it's still on my head. All right, now we can go do Sabrina. That spot is very forgettable, especially when you've already taught Surf, which is something I don't typically like doing, is teaching Surf early because I like teaching Strength and Surf at the same time. All right, not much I can do since I don't have Body Slam. I could badge boost a little bit with Withdraw here, but I don't think it's going to help much. Oh, I was really hoping that one Withdraw would make me faster than Venomoth at least. Wow, that Sidewave did a lot. But it's a good thing it used Reflect. All right. Nope, nope, almost forgot. Almost forgot. My inventory is not full this time. All right, we can go ahead and teach over Bubble Beam now because we really don't need Bubble Beam at all. Quite frankly, we didn't even need Body Slam. Man, can you imagine that at one point I was not using the bike? Like, that was so fast. All right, we're gonna Rare Candy after Giovanni. Basically makes the whole Rival 6 fight free. Looks like we'll probably be halfway through the next level, though, at the end of Giovanni, which means we're going to waste some XP. Not a big deal. There's not really much I could have done about it. It's not like we battled any extra trainers. It was pretty much all early game wild Pokemon. That was different. Oh, man, were we going to be close to another level up? Damn. Almost makes you want to battle something, but we won't. 10 rare candies. We don't. So we just need to hold on to one candy for the last battle. All right, we're going to level up to 56 for the rival battle. We might be able to skip Mr. Mime Guy. If we level up in the right place. You know what? I think I've already screwed up Austin's advice by leveling up to 55. I really probably should have done 54. Oh well. We'll see how close we are to a level up. Right. Like I said, that's basically free. You still have to hit your agility, 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 agility. Don't know why, but I guess it's because he just doesn't want to use Takedown or Ember because they're both resisted. Right, 6. Surf. Alakazam, Surf. Venusaur, Blizzard. Oh, interesting. Maybe we do Mr. Mime Guy. Maybe we don't do Mr. Mime Guy. Maybe we just hold the rare candy. Fingers crossed, everything goes well. I mean, it's pretty close to Mr. Mime Guy amounts of XP. In fact, it might be slightly less than Mr. Mime Guy, which might allow me the chance of not leveling up. But it also might mean that I'm going to level up on all of the Elite Four members. We will just see. Either way, I am not picking up the rare candy here in Victory Road because I already have an extra, and that will be for the champion as a just in case. So I guess that's a bit of a time save over the first run. Quite frankly, I'm not really that worried because the Agatha battle was 2 shots instead of 3 shots, so that was mildly shocking. Wow, this is going really well. Normally, I fumble a lot more here in the cave. And by fumble, I mean like walk around the boulder. I guess there's still plenty of time to walk around the boulder. Holy crap, that was one of the best victory roads I've ever had. Ever. You know, I might actually go as far as saying that was the best victory road I've ever had. I fumble around way more than that usual. And normally I just I stutter step more often than that. I stutter step in order to not run into problems in which I just didn't have. Ooh, nice crit. Preventing the extra sleep that could have happened. How dare you? That's cheating, Lorelei. You can't. Lorelei cheated. That's not cool, man. She used a super potion on a turn she was not allowed to use a super potion. I'll forgive her, though, for messing up that battle. Seeing as the Bruno survived last time, the Blizzard on Machamp, I'm just going to use the full restore there. Do a practice run. Just hit the Ashlands today, or yesterday, and I didn't get to play yesterday, but I guess better today than tomorrow. I have to switch entire PCs for... but I already told the others I was gonna join them after the stream. And I see they're in voice chat already, so they're definitely waiting on me. So probably not today then. Ooh, nice. Dream Eater miss. Sweet. Nice. Well, this Agatha went extremely smooth. Can I do it damageless? No. Can I two-shot? No. At least we didn't get confused raid. That's all I care about. That might be one of the first Agatha encounters I've ever had where I didn't get confused raid, at least once. All right, now we have 8 blizzards, so this should make Lance a lot more consistent. I won't run out of blizzards. Ooh, and we got a Hydro Pump miss and a freeze. Wow. Okay, well, we got a Blizzard miss this time, so that is why we made sure to get that extra. Oh, we missed. Okay, well, we got 2 misses this time. So, very important to get all those PP ups. We leveled up. We are gonna level up again. That is for sure. So let's just go ahead and do this. We should have been slightly. That's whatever. It is what it is. We'll definitely level up before the Venusaur. There's just not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Nice. All right. Withdraw. We're just gonna withdraw this. Just maximum withdraws. Unfortunately, there's no chance we could possibly survive a Razor Leaf. Quite frankly, now I think about it, we don't even need the maximum withdraws either. If you think about it, we're gonna level up anyways. That was close to max anyways. The important thing is, though, the Gyarados we can knock out in 1 hit. So that's really what the withdraws are for. It's a shame that Arcanine doesn't have agility anymore. That would have been really nice. Oh, I missed. I missed the second Blizzard. Oh my god, that was I should have just used Surf. Oh, that's on me. That is so on me. Oh my god. Dang. And then I just Gen 1 missed a Surf there on Alakazam. Okay, well, I don't know exactly how much special we need to knock out the Gyarados in 1 hit with Blizzard. But I'm going to go ahead and just assume that that's enough. 999 sounds pretty good to me. I think we can still survive a Mega Drain as it currently sits, so we're still fine. A crit? A crit? That's literally the only thing it could have done. With 999 special, that thing would have did like 1 damage. A crit. You can't make this up. It needed a crit. It got the crit. I still don't know how much special I need for that Gyarados fight, but our special's not getting up very high. He's refusing to use Leer. Okay, well, he just used Tail Whip followed by Leer, and they both missed. He's trying. The AI is not letting him do it. Okay, there we go. 999. Oh, by the way, Gyarados survived that 999 Blizzard. So the fact of the matter is that was extremely unlucky. Oh, there's Razor Leaf. Why wouldn't it be Razor Leaf? You know, we could have finished at 40 like 7 something, but no. We got hit by crit and then we got hit by Razor Leaf. You know, it could have used Solar Beam, could have used Mega Drain. You know, there are a lot of options it could have done. Holy crap, you survived. One. Okay. Yeah, we're... Oh, our special's been dropped. That's interesting. That means we're not going to knock out Alakazam, right? Well, I guess technically if we get 999, it really doesn't matter what happens. We're still going to knock out the Gyarados, right? Like that just doesn't happen that we don't knock out Gyarados. I mean, we got 999 everything. Yep, there we go. All right, we got full HP, so we should pretty much survive most things here. Holy crap. I forgot the special drop will affect us after we level up. Oh boy. That could have gone horribly wrong. It figures that the time we got the special drop is the time we won. The one where we had the least odds of winning. Oh, 51. We still got under 51. We did it. I don't know how in the world it had to get that close, but we did it. Oh. No, we were going to level up no matter what. I think I remember doing the medium fast thing with Austin strat before, and you do in fact level up like every time. There is no strat where you don't level up on the last Pokemon. I remember this pretty in-depthly. I forget which one it was, but we definitely did one. But anyways, let's see where this puts us on the leaderboard. Under 51 is... Oh, my bad. I forgot. That's the wrong screen. Yeah, right in front of a lot of Pokemon there between the 6 and 20 region. Or 6 and 15. But yeah, that's pretty good. It's better than I expected going into the run. I really expected to get like 53. Did not expect to do better than like Lapras and Starmie. But anyways, that was Omastar. I hope you guys appreciate it. We will be doing Blaziken on Monday in Generation 2. Hopefully you guys will like that. We will be playing with some backboarded moves, so definitely look out for that. We're going to have the moves like Brave Bird and Flare Blitz, I believe. So that will be extremely cool. Yeah, Eevee's not on here because I haven't updated this leaderboard in literally ages. Don't know when I will get around to it. But that's fine. No big deal. When I do get around to it, I'll get to it. It takes a really, really long time to move those over. Like when I get a new Pokemon leaderboard, basically I find the spot, I put it in the spot, and then I drag every single Pokemon to the right. Then the ones that are off screen, I drag them down a row and a left. It is a very time-consuming thing to add a Pokemon to the leaderboard. Very time-consuming. The bigger the leaderboard, the more annoying it is. But anyways, that was a run. I hope you guys had fun. I know it was a last-minute change, mostly because of a typo on my part. No big deal. Have a nice night, guys, and I will see you on Monday. Good night.